Mirra meltdown. Wimbledon wonder girl Andreeva, 16, in tears as she collapses to crash out after throwing her racket to give up match point while claiming she slipped in a fiery end to her run. Mirra Andreeva's Wimbledon adventure ended in controversial fashion as the 16-year-old Russian was docked a penalty point and refused to shake the umpire's hand as she crashed out to 25th seed Madison Keys. Andreeva's journey from the qualifiers has captured the imagination, and she looked odds-on to progress into the quarterfinals when she won 7 games in a row to lead by a set and 4-1. But as any parent will tell you, teenagers can be temperamental. When Keys broke back with an incredible shot that saw her change racket hands mid-rally and then won the second set tiebreak 7-4, Andreeva reacted by aggressively chucking her racket as she walked to the chair and received a warning from Swedish umpire Louise Engzel. That came back to bite her at 2-5 in the second set when the racket slipped from her hands and bounced off the grass, chasing a volley. The chair deemed it another violation and deducted Andreeva a point, giving Keys a match point she duly took. Andreeva protested in vain and refused to shake the umpire's hand at the end of the 2-hour match, with the crowd showing their support for the teenager rather than officialdom. It was a timely reminder that a few lessons in controlling emotions yet to be ironed out despite Andreeva's obvious talent. She spoke with composure an hour after the match, but insisted her second offense was an accident and shouldn't have led to losing a key point. Andreeva insisted, "I didn't throw the racket, I slid. I thought that I would fall forward otherwise. Maybe it did look like I threw the racket. I don't know." That was her decision, and now the match is over. For me, she didn't do a right decision for me. That's why I didn't want to shake hands to her. I know that Roger Federer was struggling with emotions when he was a teenager. When I heard that, I thought, well, I'm not the only one who struggles, stated Andreeva. To Andreeva's credit, she didn't try to shift the blame for her first offense, which was a full hurl of the racket onto the turf, when Keys had leveled the match at 1-all. Andreeva can now go back to being a normal teenager again. She stated, "I will take some days off to relax. I don't want to play for a few days, for sure."